exercises. Pushing exercises and pulling exercises. Pushing exercises always involve the rotator cuff. This is the group of muscles that give stability to the shoulder. For this reason, doing chest or triceps exercises can cause you to strain your shoulder if you're not careful. To avoid this and take care of your cuff, I'm going to talk to you about 3 basic concepts that you should always keep in mind when doing these types of exercises. Point number 1, overload. To avoid muscle overload, you have to watch the frequency and amount of pushing exercises you do, chest, shoulders, and triceps. It is advisable to separate these 3 groups into different days if you are prone to cuff injuries, preferably leaving a day between them. For example, on Monday you do chest, on Tuesday legs, on Wednesday shoulders, on Thursday back, and on Friday triceps. This is not a good routine that I am recommending, but it is to better understand the theory. In fact, a very common routine that almost everyone does is to do 1 day of chest plus triceps. But if you are recovering or are prone to cuff injuries, it is better to separate them. And then, regarding the number of exercises, within each day you also have to watch how many pushing exercises you do. I will give you an example. Instead of doing 6 chest exercises on the same day, you can do 3 chest exercises and 3 biceps exercises or any other pulling exercises. And if you feel that doing this does not do enough chest exercises, which may be something that interests you, you can include it on another day with another muscle group. There are several options. Again, I'm not telling you exactly what to do as a routine. It's to understand that we can be overloading the rotator cuffs without realizing it. The important thing, and what I want you to take away, is that you can examine your own routine and see if simply changing the order of the exercises can help you avoid overloading the rotator cuff. Now, point number 2, posture. Maintaining good posture is the most important thing to avoid injury. For the rotator cuff, the first thing to consider is the scapulae. The scapulae stabilize the shoulder joint. To have good posture, you need to pull them back and slightly down. If you do it right, you'll notice that your chest just goes forward. The scapulae are the most important thing. Always think about them. And I mean literally, while you're doing pushing exercises, always think about them. I mean keep them in mind. Watch how they're positioned before you start an exercise and keep them in mind during the set so that you don't change position without realizing it. Another tip for good posture is elbow alignment. Your elbows should be slightly inward at a 45 to 60 degree angle. If you turn them at a 90-degree angle, that's when you overload your shoulder. A generic way to always have good posture in pushing exercises is to imagine your body as an arrow, your back as a straight line with your shoulder blades retracted back, and the angle of your arms forming the tip of the arrow. And finally, point number 3, strengthen the muscle. To strengthen the muscle, the ideal is to have a routine that focuses on it. You can find many on YouTube, even routines that are only 10 minutes a day and things like that. And yes, this is ideal. I'm not saying it isn't, but I know what you're thinking. Or at least what I think, doing a specific routine for a specific muscle and such is boring. Look, if you're injured or recovering, do what your doctor tells you. Obviously, this video is more focused on prevention in general, but what I recommend, if you're too lazy or don't have much discipline to do a routine every day, is to simply include cuff rotation exercises in your warm-up before training. Keep in mind that whether it's chest or triceps day or if you're going to do back or even legs, when you warm up, also do cuff rotation exercises. This is a very simple way to include strengthening exercises in your routine, and you can see it more as acquiring a habit that, in addition to serving to warm up, will work as reinforcement in the long run. Although I repeat, if you want to take it more seriously or you need it because you're already injured, then yes, look for a specialized routine that will work better for you. As I said, to take care of your cuff, remember,